Welcome to the Northeast, everybody, as we get a look at Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Carolina Panthers and the New England Patriots. Plenty of season left to go. 3 months of football ahead as we are underway here in Week 4. From his own end zone, here we go. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. We've set it down, score him at the 38. Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? That's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Ready? From the pistol, it's Young. Downfield working left. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly, you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal.
Let's go.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play 1st and goal situations too. Because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice down. I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Ready?
Young on 3rd and goal. And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the defense a down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Panthers calling on Ryan Fitzgerald here to attempt this field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Fitzgerald sends this through. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
All in all, Kate, I'm going to call that a good start. Offense established himself, moved the ball, and the kicker able to give him a lead.
Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. Flushed out of the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Lathan Ransom has it. And the Panthers have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Down. Yellow, 43. Set.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the ready.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
Ready.
They run again with Hubbard. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third downs easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Here we go. Set. Set. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Hubbard. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Set. Cut.
It's Hubbard again. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. It's complete to Hunter Henry. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. No left side cut by Douglas. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The yards on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
To the air on 1st down. May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's May. He's got it! And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. He was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage. Now from back at the 4, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, start. Ready, what's that?
May now from the gun. the first time this game. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Well, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Tracked down by Robert Spillane.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Stays in bounds and makes the catch. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. The Panthers have taken the early lead. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have it 3rd and 3. Young working from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Robert Spillane has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season. But following his interception, he remains out there. Looks like he got banged up pretty badly on that play. They'll send someone out to look at him.
Ready, what's that?
May on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be blocked out at the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
2nd and 3. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Completed to his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing again. It's May. Escapes the pocket. He's taken down. The Panthers rush gets home. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Corey Gallis on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. He lost the football. Oh, and the kicking team's got it. Oh, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock. which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach right at a young age. You're always coaching those guys, hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. May hits him on the in route. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey, what's up?
Here's May to the air. We'll go to Henderson on the jump off. And he's into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots hold an 11-point advantage. To rock this offense, looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Return starts from the goal line. Takes it just shy of that end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Another try following the sack. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
It's complete. Sanders has got it outright. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. On 4th down, Panthers going to turn to Sam Martin to punt this one away. And this will be his first effort of the contest. And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go. 5. Hey, what's up? Here. Yeah, you're here. Here you go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Hey, what's up?
by the defense. Nothing gained on second down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. To throw, here's May. Caught by his back, Camara. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
22 yards. That's good for a Patriots first down.
Here we go, throw.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go, boys.
They go play action. Here's May. Rolling out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Setting up the screen with Henderson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
And the Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 40.
To the air yet again. May throwing all the way to the end zone here. And they can't connect on a deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air. It's May. That's complete to Diggs on a slant. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
May now, 3rd and 2. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots boat racing them to the halftime locker room. And now, Brock, I know you're keeping track, just in case our audience isn't, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a second half to match this one. Going after it is good by Borregales. And the Patriots go up by 19. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, this is Etienne. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Yellow. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Young. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Xavier Legette the target on that throw, and that brings up 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go. Set. Red, 38. Ready.
Young on 1st and 10. Finds the in route, complete. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first. Just before halftime. We get a timeout taken.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready. 60 red. 60 red. Red. Cycle. Black shot. Smash. Red. Set.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight and force the throw away.
Ready.
One last play before the break.
Down.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pound that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
On the move, headed right. Oh, he's going to run for it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your #1 objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. That kick return, he took matters in his own hands.
And he gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. That stop made by Derek Brown.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On play action, here's May. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. Up on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. May now from the gun. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Patriots punt team coming out with former 6th-rounder Bryce Behringer to do the honors. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Patriots is hurt. Going to need some help out there. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Gets it to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Set. Ready. Set.
On second down, it's Hubbard. Broke through the tackle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Gun, Young. And that's going to fall incomplete. They wanted to get it right back to him after that run, but no luck on that throw.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now hang on a moment. I think we've got an injured player out there. Yeah, that's Chuba Hubbard being looked at following the play. Third and 4 coming up now.
Hands up! Hands up!
First throw for the backup now. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready, ready. Ready.
Fourth down, young thrower. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on fourth down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Ready, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
What's that?
May looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14.
Ready, break.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Young working from the gun. And it looks great flying through the air front, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, so one pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
Carolina in front formation. And this will come from just inside his end zone. Fielded just beyond his 40. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Going play action, May. Connects on the crosser. He gets loose down the right side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you're throwing that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at. You throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
Crazy. 5.
Working inside the red zone. Dumped off to his running back. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots keeping the pedal forward and adding 6 more. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Ward Garris tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots grow their lead yet again. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Baker with the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, give to Hubbard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Black, 95.
Here's 2nd and 11. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Dever makes the play. And the Patriots take over as he records his 10th career INT. 1st and 10 from the 41.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. Now this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. Only went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here goes it. Hey, what's crazy? You there.
They run it from the gun with Kamara. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down. Now May on 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
They'll run with Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Patriots football, and they aren't hurting for points, that's for sure. They start this quarter with a huge lead. From the gun, it's May. And he has the New England touchdown. The Patriots continue piling it on here in the 4th. That is his 6th passing score of the game. A lot of quarterbacks could go several weeks without throwing that many touchdowns. And now, keep in mind, he's only 1 off the NFL record of 7 in a single game. Gallis on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling on to this lead.
42, Panthers 9.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
A run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's across 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run.
Hubbard lost it, ball's out. But I believe someone on the Panthers made it to the loose football first. They're hanging on to it. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Running for here with Hubbard. He is down to the 30-yard line.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Yes,
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Punt.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Let's go now. Set.
Counter play. Hubbard. Still has room inside the 15. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Set.
1st and goal. Hubbard.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Here's Young to throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete. We have an injured player here. Looks like it's a member of the Patriots in some discomfort. 3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here.
Here we go. Set.
Empty backfield now. The running back motions out left. And this is going to be incomplete. Great looking catch, but he lost track of that sideline and went out of bounds. We've got 4th down.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
Field goal doesn't move that needle, and they're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
Down. Black. Punt.
Desperation time here. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. He's going to get this one to about the 22 before they take him down. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They stay on the ground with Kamara. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Here's May. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. Still finding room past the 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of them on that run.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. It's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Crazy! Crazy!
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Patriots on their way to their 3rd win of the year. Gotta figure out this 3rd down here.
Hey, five. Now here we go.
May now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
In punt formation for the Patriots. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
That's caught by Hubbard. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
40.
3rd and long, Young. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was looking Xavier Leggett's way there. So that brings up 4th and long.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You'd like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. So this is a win for the Patriots. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.